What the fuck is going on? We are back. Fink and Clubs, Clearly Golf. It's a podcast that's not actually available right now to be listened to as a podcast.
It will be, though.
It will be. I'm just technically impaired. I'm like a Neanderthal when it comes to this shit. So
Yeah, I haven't used a
please just
computer.
bear with me. Oh my god, dude, I haven't opened a computer in like 3
10 years. Yeah. Well, I haven't. Yeah.
So bear with us. I'm a golf coach. He makes custom clubs
I do.
and tools, and
Yeah.
so this is two regular guys shooting the shit, talking about clearly golf.
Trimming the fat.
So bear with us here.
Yeah.
But we got a great show. I have no idea what it's going to be like because we haven't done it yet.
No.
So
It's gonna sound something just like this, though.
Exactly. We're gonna let it be what it is. Thanks for being here, Chris.
Thank you, dude.
Always
a pleasure.
Fun to hang out and
Definitely
talk about golf. So that's what we're gonna do today.
Let's talk about you exploding first, though, because you exploded on social
Yeah,
media.
when we started doing the cast, I had like 7K, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
And you have like 14.
I still have 14.
We're also only going to talk about this for a little because this is not called Clearly Instagram. This is
Clearly Golf.
Clearly Golf,
but it's relevant.
It relates.
It
relates because I do golf stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah, dude, I don't know. I feel like I've been giving tips for a long time, so I feel like I'm not doing any. I'm still the same dude that's been giving tips for a couple of years, but
now you just have 60K.
Now I have 60K, so that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
You know what? I felt like I should feel more stoked about it than I am, only because now it's before Instagram was really for fun, and I just want to make sure that I keep it that way, like informational, but also like fun. Sometimes I don't know, just like it feels stressful having so many more people with eyes on me.
And you know what, man? The bigger you are, the more of a punching bag you are for the internet. And I didn't really notice it until about 10K. And I was more nervous. Like, okay, so if I posted something that poked fun at a certain demographic of golfer,
yes,
I knew that when I opened up my DMs after not looking at my phone for a few hours, there was bound to be at least a couple dudes who were less than pleased about whatever I posted. And so that part was always annoying to me. Like, even if I don't care what they have to say, it's still annoying that I have something negative for just something simple that I posted, because nothing that I post is really like stabbing.
It's not super politically charged or anything.
It's not. It's just a funny little poke.
You have opinions and you'll post it, but no, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
For me, shit talk, I call TikTok shit talk because I fucking hate it. I fucking hate TikTok.
Why is TikTok so violent?
TikTok is so violently negative.
I just
understand. I'll post a free golf tip. That's a helpful one. Like a truly
Definitely.
like I think that I really try for all my tips to be more helpful than they are like just for content. No, I'm it's things that I've either done, thought of, had the swing thought of, or realized that actually are helpful.
Definitely.
But I'll post just a fucking 20-second helpful tip. I'm not asking you to buy anything.
No,
I'm not asking you to do anything.
There's no subscription service you're
people
offering.
People will leave on TikTok mostly the craziest shit. Like this motherfucker can't resist a donut. like find shirt and pants that fit. I'm like, bro, I'm trying. But my weight fluctuates. Also, I don't give a fuck.
It's just me in this awkward body.
Oh my god, dude, I'm just in this weird meat suit that God put on me that just like with this weird fucked up golf brain. I don't know, dude. But I also, that's the stuff that I'm like, cool. I'm not a fitness, workout, beauty influencer. I actually hate the word influencer too.
I do too.
I'm just a golf guy.
I'm literally a regular fucking
You're just
person.
we're both regular dudes that just fucking love golf.
Yeah.
So I don't know. The word influencer, wrong. I don't like it. No. We're done with that.
No,
but that's the thing. I've gotten all these new followers, and I actually don't care about the numbers as much as I care about messages. So I just wanted to read some messages that I've gotten because, and back to like the negative thing, as a human, our brain will see 20 positive things and one negative
and just remember the negative for sure. Definitely.
It's not fair, but
that's the way
it's human nature. That's the way it is. And so if I read comments, I can't just read good ones and not see the bad ones. So I do, but I let it affect me a little too much. And I have to also remember that it's also weird saying I have a brand. I don't. I'm just a guy.
I tell people I'm not a business all the time. Like
I mean,
I'm a
I
dude who works and makes tools in his fucking garage.
okay,
I
but
am
then
not
that is a
Amazon.
business
But
though.
I'm
So
not fucking Amazon. This isn't
no, I
automation. It
okay. So
takes me
that
months to get shit done. You
exactly
know?
custom clubs
Yes.
for a reason.
Custom takes
I'm
forever.
Dave Fink Golfs and not Dave Fink PGA
Yeah.
for a reason.
I don't
We're just doing shit our own way, and yes, it's created a business, which is amazing for us because we love what we do. So yeah, I mean, we're both like,
but I don't have workers that are getting the shit done
no,
for me.
I don't have
It's
employees.
literally just
I
me
literally edit and shoot and direct and promote every fucking
from a
single
cell phone.
video that you've seen from a cell
From a
phone.
cell
So
phone. Okay. So
again,
give
we're
us a
just
break.
trying
All
to
right.
like bring cool stuff to people. So the negative stuff is, and sometimes I feel like it's just a projection of their own
Definitely, for
insecurities.
sure. No
They'll
doubt.
say something like, "What's your handicap?" or "You suck," or "I bet this guy can't break 90." And obviously, I know those things aren't true.
Right.
That doesn't bother me as much as people being like, "You're a fat piece of shit," and I'm like, "Whoa, dude,
What?
just fucking block me, bro." You realize you have free will, right?
Right, yeah.
Like, instead of using the time to type all that out, it's 2 buttons. It's top right, block,
And then
and then you
sure?
never have to see me ever again. So, peace out, bro. So I'm gonna read, but the reason why I keep posting is not because I keep getting followers. I think that's cool, but I don't necessarily give a fuck about
I
that.
also think that it's really important that people don't post for new followers, but that they post for the following that they already have. And
Yeah.
that's something that you really need to remember. Like if you're trying to grow on Instagram, forget about trying to grow. Just realize that if you have 1,500 followers already, you have 1,500 people that are probably pretty curious as to what it is like to really follow you. And if you're just trying to reach new people, they feel like
but
they've
that's
been
a bigger
forgotten.
point that well, yeah, that's a great point. Don't start every video with "Hey guys, my name is." Your name is at the top of your
It
page.
is.
So, and if they're looking at your post, they'll know your name.
Definitely.
First off, second off, just the fluff. Like I know that I don't know. I don't know fucking anything. Okay,
Seriously.
except for how to make people better at golf.
Yeah.
I don't know why my Instagram is doing well. I just feel like people are. Anyways, I want to read some of the positive comments because yes, I'm only posting to make people better. I'm not posting to keep up the. I literally don't fucking care. But what I do care about are positive comments like this. So someone said, Kyle Jones said, stumbled across your page, followed some of your tips, and simplified shit, and I shot my best round ever. I could barely break 100, and now I nearly broke 90.
Hell yeah. Dude.
Like, this dude just
Fuck
watched
yeah,
my
dude.
tips, couldn't break 100
Right.
because his mind was fucked.
Yeah.
And he went out and he's like, I'm just going to hit the ball. And he fucking almost broke 90.
That's
like, how do you
about.
improve your score by 11 strokes without getting an in-person lesson from me? And
Right.
I hate this fucking comment. People always say to me, like, you're a fraud because if you're good at something, don't ever do it for free. Fuck you, dude. Suck my fucking dick, dude. I'm not doing this for free. I offer lessons. This is how I pay rent and pay the bills is through in-person lessons. You get an hour of literally like just me and you and your swing and how to make you better. So that's how I make money. But fuck you for saying that. Again, Chris and I are not corporations.
We're not.
I am going to give stuff out for free because I care
have to.
about making you better. I'm not doing it to so suck my dick if you ever comment that shit. Suck my dick because that's bullshit. I'm not giving it out for free because I suck. I'm giving it out for free because I like people and I care about people getting better, dude.
But you know what? That guy who said that, he gives comments and he gives tips for free in comments. So that guy is literally just projecting that he wastes his time online in comment sections.
Yes.
So don't listen to that guy. That guy's a dick.
So then this other dude says TCEARP.
All right.
Yeah, I get it if your name isn't your title
right.
or your name on Insta, but makes it a little more harder for me to shout you out. But he just said, man, I was listening to you on the pod with the Nation guys and a couple of cuts of it on YouTube. What a fucking inspiration. I just unfollowed a bunch of golf instructor accounts.
Good for you.
Back that I found when I first started playing golf because you explained shit in a way that I actually understood and it actually immediately helped me with my ball striking. Like, yeah. I mean, I'm not telling people to go unfollow. Actually, I am. Go unfollow anyone who seems corny, who seems like they're giving you a tip, but for themselves to get somewhere rather than for you to learn. So, again, if it's not helpful also, and you go to the range and you try it, stop, don't do it.
Yeah, don't keep
If
doing
you went
that.
from hitting the ball okay to missing the ball,
Don't do that.
stop, bro.
Yeah.
You don't need to fucking torture yourself.
And by the way, being over the top, that's a fairly new thing. So
Yeah.
if you're trying to fix being over the top,
Stop trying to get
stop
stupid
it.
shallow, because that's going to promote worse misses than
yeah.
slightly over the top. And also, stop caring about what your swing looks like in terms of over the top or shallow.
Yes.
If the ball is going where you want it to
It
go,
doesn't really matter.
like, this is why I think, again, I fucking hate hating on stuff, but I'm going to do it anyways. Golf Tech is bullshit, because everybody who comes to me from Golf Tech says the same thing. They put me in there the first lesson. They didn't teach me anything. They recorded my swing on video.
Yeah.
They put it next to Colin Morikawa's iron swing, and they showed me the 50 ways that my swing is different from his and why I suck. And I'm like,
that's the worst idea.
Yo, honestly,
ever.
fuck you for doing that. That's fucked up. How dare you compare someone who's just trying to get better at golf to the best ball striker on the PGA Tour right now? Maybe in the world? I mean, no, your swing's not going to look like Colin's, because guess what?
It
never will.
He's been doing this since he was like 3 years old.
3 years old every day. You are playing for fun. You want to get better. Even if you're a 6 handicap trying to get to scratch, stop trying to make your swing look like anyone else's except for you.
Okay, so I'm a 7 handicap, and I'm a true 7 handicap, a very honest one.
Unconventional, homegrown swing.
Yes.
Great ball striker.
Yes.
Chris moves the ball. Dude, we've played enough times. It's just, even if it feels like he'll make a bad shot, that's because that's golf.
Yeah.
Dude, I hit bad shots too.
Everyone does.
But Chris has such a good attitude that the other day, what'd you say? You hit like 4 greens and shot 78? Like, yeah, 5 greens and shot. Sorry, I need to give you that respect, bud. 5. Put that on the board, bro. 5 GIR. Let's go. But yeah, I mean.
But I hit 11 fairways and I rolled 28 putts. So that's the difference.
Okay, but. Yeah, I just hate stats in general.
Same.
Because I've hit 16 greens.
I have to focus on that, because otherwise, how am I going to get better than realizing
Yes, it's good to track stats, like, so that you just know, like, okay, I didn't hit one fairway and I suck. Okay, maybe start there.
Maybe start there.
I actually don't like the fairway stats, because you can miss the fairway by like
and
2 feet.
First cut, but whatever.
And have a great angle to the flag.
Definitely.
And so I don't so much like that. The stat that I think people should start taking, and Chris will totally agree with me on this, how many looks
at birdie
to hit the green?
Yeah.
No, how many looks to hit the green in we'll get to that. How many looks to hit the green in regulation do you have? You always have a chance, quote unquote, but I'm talking about, like,
good
even
looks.
If you're in the rough,
yeah,
you're 100 and even 55 yards out, but there's no trees in front of you.
Right.
And you can see the green.
Definitely.
How many of those chances
do you miss?
Do you have?
And how many
do you miss? And out of those misses, are you making a bogey?
Yeah.
Or a quad? Because then it's not so much that you suck. Your misses are so penalizing that it's making you take more strokes to get into the hole.
For sure.
So yeah, stats are important, but how many looks do you have to actually hit the green in regulation? Yeah. And then how many putts are you taking? Definitely. Like you said, I think tracking putts is great.
Really important.
Because I remember I shot like 78 once when I was first starting, and I was like super stoked about it, but I kept on my stats and I was like, oh, I hit 16 greens in regulation though. Oof. And had like 43 putts or something. Oh, man. And then I'm like, oh wait, that's
bad.
More than half of my strokes were with one club.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, ball striking, not as important as putting.
Yeah, definitely.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Because even the guys I played with, they didn't hit 15 greens or whatever, but they would miss the green and then make 1 putt. I'd hit the green and take 3 putts. Yeah. So that's how, I mean, fuck the stats. How many looks at the green do you have? How many times are you hitting putter?
Definitely.
And start there. I'd say, right? Start there.
Definitely. So, like, get creative around the green also. If you're fucking 7 feet off the green, the last club you should be pulling is like a sand wedge.
That's
or
when
a lob wedge.
That's when golf really starts to be like a game.
Yeah.
Think about this. If you go to play mini golf, are you playing a game or a sport?
Yeah.
You're playing a game.
For sure.
When you're on the green, around the green is a fucking game. It's just like whack-a-mole or fucking hoops. It's like any other arcade game. Like, you have an objective.
Yeah.
Put the ball in the hole. There's no rules. There's no, you have to, like, Chris was short-sighted so bad when we played last time. Like, above the hole, and he had a wedge and a putter and a fucking, what was it, 3-wood or hybrid or
Yeah.
something. And he like looked at it. He put the putter down. He looked at it. He put the hybrid down, looked at it, took the wedge out, just threw it away.
Yeah.
And then he took out the hybrid and just like tapped it, and it went through the rough, and it lipped out.
Yeah.
And it's like, he's playing the game. First off, he took 3 options with him.
Yeah.
He figured out which one felt like the most
Reasonable,
easiest, comfortable,
rational thing for me to
yeah,
do.
like, oh, I could do this with certainty that I will execute.
And get it at least in a range where I can like
So
walk up and just knock
you don't
it in.
need to chip it if it's just, I mean, it's like,
Stop
just
that.
because the ball's off
Yeah.
the green doesn't mean you can't use putter or a different club.
Or even fucking grab a fucking 8-iron and hit it off
You
the toe.
got you got to play the
Something,
game,
you know?
dude. Whatever you can, or do that. Whatever you can execute with confidence and consistency, just do that.
Just do
Stop
that.
trying. And if you're, Chris was already going to talk about this, but stop watching what other people are doing that you're playing with
God
and
bless.
thinking like, I have to do that. No,
You
you don't. You're special for your own reasons, bro. Just like everyone told you in kindergarten.
Yeah.
Everyone is different. Like, I hit the ball really, really fucking far.
He does.
Chris can't hit it as far as
I
me,
can't.
but I don't have the same type of level-headedness at times that Chris does on the course. So there are things that he does better than I do.
I'm literally the most non-reactive
Yeah,
person in the
so
entire
look,
world.
like, there are good things and bad things to everybody's game, and just be you, learn how to do. So if you feel like, I want to hit the driver like Dave, of course you do.
Everyone does.
You're not going to be able to if you don't weigh as much as I do, and
You haven't been an
you've
athlete
only
your
been
entire
playing
life.
golf for a year.
Yeah.
All good. You can still put the ball in play and get the ball in the hole faster than me. I'm telling you,
It's possible.
you know what? Also, I have to bring this up. I've been doing a bunch of like pro versus Joe 1-hole challenges with people. Stop fucking making par on those, Joe, because that's fucked up. I'm supposed to win.
Yeah.
I'm the pro. And all these regular ass motherfuckers walking up and making 2-putt pars, like, stop doing that. If we were to play match play, I'd win 90% of the holes with par. But then the second the camera comes on, we both make a par.
Yeah.
So thanks for fucking making me look bad.
Yeah.
But no, it's also a good point.
It
Like,
is.
you can make any score at any time on any hole, just like I can. So don't get so down on yourself and feel like you're a double bogey golfer. You could make an ace.
Good.
Chances are you won't.
But you
But
could.
stop thinking that every hole is going to be a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
You could do a great thing.
Yeah.
So I'm going to read another comment. Dude, your videos have helped me and fucked me over at the same time.
Fair.
Because I play in a weekly top tracer league. And since watching your videos, now my contact is too good and the ball's going too straight. So now the shitty thing is I have no fucking idea how far my clubs go anymore because they're 2 clubs further.
I love that.
This is the best comment because this guy's like,
that's awesome.
God damn you.
Yeah.
Now I'm good at golf.
And now my balls go too far.
Now my balls go too far and too straight.
Yeah.
Fuck. Also, got to bring this up. I'll do a short video about this. Golf balls do not go straight. Stop trying to hit the ball straight. Stop trying to think that it goes straight. There are dimples on a golf. Am I wrong?
No.
Are there not?
There are dimples
There
on
are
a golf
dimples
ball
on
to
it.
make it curve. One way
The
or
ball, it cannot go. This is why, even on fucking TrackMan, if dudes have a club path to face angle that's 0 to 0, they take a picture of it and like stand next to
the
it.
other. Okay.
Because
so
it's virtually impossible to do.
now I'm kind of like the weird sector of this because my angle of attack is so flat and my swing plane is 0. So if you're like me, don't feel bad. He's not talking to you because you have a naturally straight ball flight. That's okay.
Look,
It just
no,
falls
but
one
you
way
need
or
to-
the other. That's fine.
Okay, exactly. That's my point.
Yeah.
You can see the ball, like, and if you just have to envision what the ball is going to do. That's all you have to do when you're playing golf. You don't have to make a swing to do it. You have to visualize, like, I see the ball going there. I'm going to hit it there.
Yes.
The thing you have to realize is that, and people get mad about this, their ball will start at the flag
And then break
and
one way or
break
the other.
one way, and they'll
Yeah.
go, fuck,
Damn,
God,
dude.
what the fuck? And I'm, bro, there are dimples on the
It's-
ball.
you
You can't, and even Chris doesn't go 0 to 0 in
No.
terms of path to club face. Look, okay, I have to. People said in the comments they like when I break stuff down that maybe you don't know what that is because you're just starting in golf. I'm not gonna go face to path. That is how to make a ball move right to left or left to right.
Yeah.
The path just means if the club is coming into the ball from the right to the left or the left to the right. Angle, face angle, just means if the face is pointed to the left or pointed to the right at impact. So if you can figure out that,
How to get it close to square and zero.
well, that's how to hit it really straight. I have a more in to out path, and I like to see the face a little closed. So that's why I hit draws.
Yes.
If you're hitting a fade, your face is coming from the outside of the ball across
The
it
left. with
in
an open
towards your
face.
body, and the face of your club is open. So again, like all these things that talk about how to fix your slice, and look, I give a bunch of tips because these other things do help.
They do.
But the only reason the ball moves left to right or right to left or at all
Is because
because of face to path relationship.
Yeah.
So
and
that's what we, and so that's what we just want to make clear. Stop trying to hit the ball straight. Learn that your tendency is your ball likes to go a little right.
Yes.
So you aim a little left of the flag.
Definitely.
And also just advance the ball forward. Please stop judging yourself based on the quality of your shot. Because I watched a dude skull fuck a wedge from 100 yards and make a hole in one on a short par three. He literally hit it so bad, and it hit the top of the flag and dropped straight down. Dude, it defied the laws of physics, but it was a fucking hole in one. I made a 3, and my ball landed near the flag and spun 5 feet back, and I missed the putt.
Yeah.
So you don't have to hit good or even decent golf shots to score. No. The ball needs to be advancing closer to the hole. So this should be a relief to like 99% of you. Ball go closer to hole. Is that not the fucking point?
It is.
So I think we're going to wrap up the Instagram thing. I might read. So this is what I love. This dude says, "This might be the second time I've ever DM'd another man that I don't know on Instagram, but I found your videos about 2 weeks ago. I've been golfing my entire life, and it hasn't been fun. All of a sudden, I enjoy playing golf. I like getting out there, and I'm getting better already. I've dropped 10 strokes. I just wanted to say thanks so much." That's why, and that's the last one I'll read, but hey, we did it. So if anybody's questioning why I do this stuff for free, if you're good at it, it's because of that, dude. Thank you. Keep it up. Keep getting better. I'm going to roll a little joint.
I got
Chris has got some ideas about golf that we need to talk about. We're going to get into it right now.